Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make some pesto pastry strips. They are so lovely to be served before a drink, so quickly to make. You just make them before you're having some drinks or a barbecue. I'll show you how to make them. We need some puff pastry, just slightly thawed out. We need some pesto. I make my own pesto. I have basil, some nice garlic and oil, but you can buy the bought pesto in the jar. And we need a beaten egg, and we need some parmesan cheese. That's all you need. It's so quick to make, they are beautiful. So first of all, just thaw your pastry, a puff pastry slightly, just enough to get it, and you need your hot oven. They need a nice hot oven to brown quickly. So what we have to do now, look, it's very easy, very quickly. All we got to do is put this pesto in between two sheets of puff pastry. That's all we got to do. Just enough. We don't want to overpower it too much. It's just enough to give it that flavour, and just spread it lightly everywhere. And it doesn't take, it only takes about 2 or 3 tablespoons. That's all it takes. See, that's all you need. You don't need a lot. Just spread it nicely. That's about enough, because then it'll all come out. Plenty. See, that's enough. Just slightly like that. That's plenty. Just enough to give it that flavour. Now what we do is we put another sheet on top of that just slightly thawed out puff pastry. Just put another sheet on that top like that. Perfect. Now what we need to do is we brush these both sides with an egg. So just beat up an egg, and with a brush, just brush that with that egg. And we got to do it on both sides. So just brush that with that egg all around nicely. And then I'm going to sprinkle it with some nice parmesan cheese, just to give it that little bit of flavour on the top. Just give it enough of that egg to have that cheese stick onto it. There, that's all you need. Another bit there. Now we're going to sprinkle some cheese on top of that, and then I'm going to press it down so it won't go everywhere. Just nicely, just enough. We don't need it over much. Just sprinkle it like that. Just press it down with your hands like that a little bit. Now we turn it over. I'll take that paper off. Okay. Now I'm going to put the egg on this side. We're going to do both sides the same. They are so nice and quick. You can just do this before your guests come, before you're having drinks, or serving before the barbecue when you just want to nibble on something. Very quick, very simple. Okay, so now we'll sprinkle some cheese on top, like that. Just enough. We don't want to overdo it enough, just to give it that little bit of extra flavour. Put it on the sides there. Okay, that's enough. Now what we do now, I'm going to, about 2 centimetres, I'm going to cut it in strips, about that size of 2 centimetres. There you go. I'm going to cut it. Out of this you'll get about 10 pieces. So I'll go about there. I think I'm going to get 10 pieces if I do it properly. Just 2 centimetres, then because we're going to twist them and then we're going to bake them. They are so quick and so lovely to have before you have drinks. Look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. I told you we'd get 10. Now, what you do is you pick them up, have a tray with a baking paper on the tray, okay? Now what you do is pick them up like that. Now twist them at least about 3 times like that, and put them along there, your baking tray, like that. Do it again. Pick it up, twist it very easy. Give them about 3 twists. You see how they are beautiful? Put them down like that. I'll put them on 2 trays because I don't want to overcrowd them. Like that. Lovely. They are so beautiful. That pesto gives it that little bit of flavour to it. Just take it there, twist it round. Don't they look lovely? There again, I'm going to use the 2 trays because I don't want to overcrowd them. There you go. Now I'm going to use my other tray over here. I'm going to put that away there. I'm going to put these other 5 in this other tray, and I don't want to overcrowd them. Just twist it around again. Beautiful. So easy, so quick. And this is something different to serve before drinks, anytime. The kids want to have a nibble, watching the football match or doing something. There you go, the last one. There's 5 in each dish, which is just really nice enough to have plenty of room for them to spread. Now we've got the hot oven on. I'm going to put them in there for about at least 20 minutes. At least they're nice and brown until they're lovely and brown. Okay, now my first tray that I did, I put it in, and look, aren't they beautiful? They are lovely and brown. Look. Beautiful. Now you can have them like that and munch them out like that, or you can cut them in half. Look, quite simple. And serve them like that. Look at them, they're just beautiful. And these are my pesto pastry swirls. So they're beautiful. There's 10 there, and each 2 pieces of puff pastry you get 10 of these, and with only about, look, only about 4 tablespoons of pesto, 2 tablespoons each slice, an egg and some parmesan cheese, and you've got some lovely pesto pastry strips. So I hope you enjoy them. They are lovely for a change, something quick. Just do them before your guests come over for drinks. Just have a hot oven on. You want a nice hot oven, quickly put them in, brown them up and serve them straight away. And I hope that you'll enjoy them because they'll be really, really lovely. Thank you for watching. Bye.